Hello everyone, Rich here, back for PNR Craft, and this is a follow-up tutorial for our steam locomotive tutorial. This is the first of our passenger coach tutorials. Very basic design, as you can see here, and it's, like I say, it goes with our locomotive and, if you want, the coal wagon as well. But this is mainly for passenger trains and things like that. It's very simple, there's no interior or anything like that. It is just very plain. And, well, because of the scale of it, there's no going to be interiors anyway. No room for it. But this is what I came up with anyway, and this fits perfectly with the locomotive, so this is what we're going to be building today. And as you can see, previous tutorials, we've done the coal wagons and the locomotive as well, so what we're going to do, we should go over to our locomotive and start building right behind that. So, we're going to need our polished deep slate slabs, iron bars, smooth quartz, light blue concrete, item frames, iron doors, and black concrete for the wheels. So, if you're building this next to your locomotive, or behind it, so we'll go behind the locomotive and we'll put our couplers in first, so a coupler there and there in iron bars, and then we'll get our polished deep slate and just build a line of 4 directly connected to that. So there's our 4 block wide like that, and what we'll do, I'll put our slabs underneath as well, just to bulk it up, like so. And there is our front beam of our, or front buffer beam of our carriage. So behind that we just put our first set of wheels, so I put a wheel there, a space and a wheel there, and then 4 wheels in total. There we go. And then for this whole, from the buffer beam, and this basically is the base plate of the carriage, it is going to be 28 blocks in total, so that's 1 block already. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, like that. So it's 28 long. And then we just put another set of slabs underneath the end there, and then we just build that 4 wide at the back, plus the slabs underneath, and then it's the same all the way down the other side, so it's 28 in total for the full length of the carriage, like so, and then just fill in the gap in between as well. It's very simple. I'll do this as quick as I can. And you don't have to use exactly these colours either. This is just the the basics that I was using. So you can colour it up a little bit more. It's like I say, this is just a generic passenger coach. If you want to change the colour, go ahead. Anyway, at the back end, we'll just add our same set of wheels there again, the second bogie. And there we go. So now we have a flat car, which you can probably use it as a flat car if you want to, because it is very flat and very basic. Right, now between the wheels at the back here, or between the wheels in general, we'll go from the front wheels, which I'll put a slab, leave the gap from the front wheels and put a slab there, but just put slabs all the way across the bottom, like so, all the way along till you get to the back set of wheels, like so. This is just creating some more of the undercarriage of the carriage, like so, and there you go. Just makes it a bit thicker. If you want to, you can make it up to the wheels like that. It just makes it a little bit more bulked out, but I think I'll just leave it as is for the moment, because this is just my generic design. But we'll do the same on the back, on the other side here. Get these slabs added underneath like that, and there we go. So that's our flat coach done like that. Now for the colouring part of it, we're just going to use blue, same as the locomotive, because it's sort of BR blue. Across the front of the carriage, we're going to put 4 like so, and then you're just going to put a square or a rectangle of blue all the way around the top of the flatbed. So I'm going to do the blue all the way around, like so. And there we go. So that is our blue added there like that. And then at the front end and the back end, you're going to add a 2 block high smooth quartz wall, like so. So there's a wall there like that. And do the same at the back end, a 2 block high wall, like that. Very simple. Heading back to the front end, it's the same for both ends because it's interchangeable at both ends. So I put at the front, from the front wall, top corner, put 2 blocks back, and no, put 3 blocks back, sorry, and then 1 down like that. Same on the other side, 1, 2, 3 back, 3 back, and then 1 down like that. And then remove the 2 blue blocks underneath like that. Same on the other side, and put our iron doors in there, like so. So there's our access for passengers. Same on the other side, and it's the same on the other end as well. So go 3 blocks at the top, 1, 2, 3, and 1 down. Remove 2 and put the iron doors in there. Same on the other side, 1, 2, 3 back, 1 down. Remove 2 and then iron doors there like that. And that is the access for our coach, for our passengers rather. And now for the windows, these are a bit more tricky, so what we're going to do, we're going to get our quartz slabs, which I have not got because of a lack of space, so we get our smooth quartz slabs. And from the wall that we just built going down, we're going to put 2 slabs, and then a 2-block pillar, like that, and then 2 slabs, and then 2-block pillar, 2 slabs, 2-block pillar, 2 slabs, 2-block high pillar, 2 slabs, 2-block high pillar, 2 slabs, 2-block high pillar, and then 2 slabs like that. And that is our windows for that part there. Do the same on the other side. So from the door pillar here, put 2 slabs, and a pillar, 2 slabs, a pillar, 2 slabs, and then a pillar, 2 slabs, and a pillar, 2 slabs, pillar, 2 slabs, pillar, and 2 slabs. And there we go. That is pretty much most of the detailing done on the carriage. So next is the roof, which is all in deep slate blocks and slabs. So for the roof, I'll just explain this first. Because of the way the windows are designed, there's no glass in them, so it's a bit meh, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, for the roof, what we're gonna do is on the end, each end of the carriage, just put 2 blocks of deep slate on the end like that, and you're just gonna build a line of 2 blocks all the way along the length of the carriage. So I built the first line like so. This is the middle part of the roof, like so. That's one side, and then do the same again. Just double it up, so it's 2 blocks thick. Like so, and then with the slabs, we just put a line of slabs across the sides, across the top of the slides, like so, all the way along, like that. So that's one side there, and then the same on the other side. Very, very, very simple design this is. There we go. So there's the roof done, and then for the buffer beam, on each end we put a buffer on the back beam here. So. Using item frames, so I put one there and then one there like so, and then put black blocks in there for the buffers, and then do the same at the other end as well, because where it's connected to the locomotive, I put a picture frame there, or an item frame, and then a block, and then the same the other side, and then a block in there like that, and there we go. That is pretty much our carriage done. Now if you want to add more detail to it, you go ahead. If you're going to be building more carriages, what you need to do is just add your iron bars back in like so, and then start the process again. You can have as many of these coaches as you want, because these are express, well, I'll say they're express coaches, they're my versions of express coaches. But if you want to add more detail to them, like a corridor door on each end, you go ahead. And it shouldn't look too bad, but that is my generic coach done like so, and like I say, it's very basic, but you can go ahead and add detail as you want, and it shouldn't look too bad. But that is all I'm going to do for today. So this is Rich for P&R Craft, and I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and I shall see you again soon. So bye for now.